I'm Harrison Keeley. Here's what you need to know today. First, the body of a 27-year-old woman has been found in Marion County. The body was found in a vacant lot off Belmont Church Road in Whitwell. The sheriff's office says there are no obvious signs of how the woman died. The body has been sent to Nashville for an autopsy. One person is dead after a car accident in Whitfield County last night. The crash happened around 8 p.m. on Waring Road north of Dalton. We'll have more details as they develop at timesfreepress.com. A Walker County man has pleaded guilty to killing his grandmother. 32-year-old Joshua Michael Fowler reportedly got into an argument with her after he wanted money to pay bills. Authorities say 75-year-old Joyce Ann Fowler was beat to death with a metal pipe in the back of the head. Her grandson will go to prison for life with the possibility of parole in 30 years. Howard School's band director has been escorted off campus and suspended without pay. Hamilton County Schools says Dexter Bell is under investigation for alleged insubordination. Principal Zach Brown canceled the marching band's performance in the annual Armed Forces Day parade for the first time in at least 50 years. TVA is shutting down the Widows Creek coal plant in Stevenson. The closing comes 4 years earlier than planned. The 63-year-old plant employs about 90 people. TVA plans to close it by the end of the year to meet tougher environmental rules. A Fort Payne, Alabama man has been charged with murder. 32-year-old Doug Miner told police that he and two women had been on a 3 to 4 day meth high when he got into an argument and struck them both. Bobby Lynn Ross died from blunt force trauma to the head at Miner's house on Lookout Mountain. Miner is charged with kidnapping the other woman, 36-year-old Norma Jo Grinnell. Authorities found the two inside an abandoned chicken house in Cherokee County. Salsaritas is coming to Northgate Mall. The 86-seat restaurant will open next to Old Chicago Pizza. It will be the Mexican chain's second location in Chattanooga. There's already one in East Brainerd. The restaurant will feature the chain's new prototype colors and layout. A 21-year-old murder defendant is walking free. Dustin Hayes had been charged with first-degree murder in the 2012 killing of Steve Mosley, but his charges were dropped in exchange for testimony against a co-defendant, Ronald Cosper. Hayes said he drove Cosper to a house for a robbery, but had no idea it would end in murder. Judge Barry Steelman reduced his bond from $700,000 to just $5,000. One of Tennessee's fastest-growing banks plans to buy Northwest Georgia Bank. First Bank has signed an agreement to purchase the Ringgold-based bank and its 9 offices. It's the 4th merger by local banks planned this year. A Shark Tank investor is coming to Chattanooga. Kevin Harrington will speak at the 3rd Annual Urban League Entrepreneur Power Luncheon. The event will be held at the Convention Center May 26th. Tickets can be bought at ulchat.net. Finally, we're getting our first look at a new senior housing community plan for the South Side. An independent group has purchased land on Washington Street for the project. It's expected to cost $2.5 million to build. Turning to weather, today will be sunny with a high near 89 degrees. Tonight's low will be around 61. That's it for today's news. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.